Hello, this is Åsa with a new process video. Today I'm making a multi-photo page. I'm using 7 photos in a couple of different sizes, and I'm building a photo block. These photos were taken in Västervik this past summer, and you've already seen lots of photos from our stay there in Västervik. We only went there over the day with the car, just to have like an outing when we visited my mother, and we went for a walk in the town, and then we went on a couple of field trips out in the surrounding areas. These photos were taken in town, and we went for a walk through the shopping area and to the harbor, and there we had ice cream, and then we went over to that island that I've talked to you about with the castle ruin and the safety match industry. And I wanted to go with the ice cream theme on this one. I have been longing to do ice cream layouts, and I have actually been planning this since winter. So when I took these photos of the kids having ice cream, I actually thought about this layout and what embellishing I was going to use. I have ordered from China push molds, silicone molds, to make clay embellishing, and I will later show you just how I do that. For now, I have pieced together these photos. They are 7 of them, and I cut away all the unnecessary information that I thought was there to form this block. There are 4 photos at the bottom and 3 photos at the top. I will place this photo block onto a piece of paper from the crate paper, the Pier collection from a couple of years back, and I thought that was really appropriate for an ice cream layout with these popsicles or icicle ice creams. And now I'm going through some summer embellishing packs to see if I can find more ice creams or embellishings that fit this kind of style with this retro muted kind of feel going on. I find a couple of Viewmaster reels that I want to use. I have punched those out of 12 by 12 paper with filled with those, and there's a small brown wood grain border all across or around those reels, and I think they are really cute. I also found some wood veneers, and they are from the this summer poolside collection from Crate Paper, and they say hello summer, and that will be the title of this page. I will make borders on the top and bottom of this page with some thin washi tape in just like teal, and then I'm going through my embellishings to see how I can make a couple of embellishing clusters. So I'm making 3 corner clusters for this page, and I'm punching holes in those tags to make them look a bit more like tags and not just large strange pieces of paper. And I'm mixing rather boldly the different collections from Crate Paper. So some of the embellishings are from the poolside and some of them are from the Pier, and they fit perfectly in style, so nothing strange about that. I also found a pair of glasses. They are sunglasses. They're in a wood veneer from the poolside collection, and I wanted to use those as well on this page because this was a really sunny day, and the town showed itself from the best possible direction, or in the best possible way. Now I'm inking the edges rather heavily on all the pieces of paper that I wanted to use, and this is to make them stand out a bit against this very busy background with all those ice creams. And I even found a die cut there that says ice cream. That's from the poolside collection, so it's fairly new. I discussed this page with hubby, who was sitting next to me, and we were really we agreed that this photo block needed a frame to not get lost completely on the page. So I'm framing the photo block onto a white piece of paper. So it will be a thin border of white all around it, and I think it freshens up the page a lot, because these are a lot of yellow hues here, and this white border makes the photo block pop a bit and get away from that yellow. But to add some more yellow, I'm using yellow twine to thread the tags, and also to make a little bow and a little thread heart to place in my different clusters. And that was really nice accent, because this kind of yellow was crisp and fresh, and not as muted as the vintagey kind of yellow that was on the background paper and the embellishing. So a different kind of a freshness to this page. Now it's time to commit and start gluing. And as you know, this is not my favorite part of the process, because I often think that it's better the way it was from the beginning, and I seem to be unable to get it back as I had placed it from the beginning. I know there are plenty of different tricks to photograph your page and just place and have an original scheme to look at, but since I'm filming with my camera, I think that's not very it's not very simple for me to do, so I just keep guessing, and I try to memorize in my head, oh, this piece goes on top of that and below that, and then I try to stick it down in that way and take one piece at a time. But I realize that I more than often just screw up and make a mess. But I think that this process is a bit nerve-wracking. I would have liked it to be just like pushing a button and everything sticks on the page. I'm not a glue loving kind of person. So here I'm tying that little bow, and I'm also making a heart. The twine heart I do like this. I take a piece of thread and I tie a knot on the middle, and then I make it double, and I tie another piece of knot that is on both the threads, so that I get a loop with a knot on the middle, and then I glue down both those knots on the background, and I make it look like a heart. You will see in the close-ups later just how I did that. Now it's time for some embellishing, and these are ice creams and other decorations that I've made with paper clay, or it's crafter's clay from Martha Stewart, and this is just awesome to work with. It's like chewing gum, and it's not sticky, but it's not sticky at all. It's like your normal kind of Play-Doh clay, but it's soft and smooth as chewing gum, and it's lightweight. these are so light you can't almost you can't feel the weight. They are so light and fluffy. And I bought push molds, silicone molds, that I can make these lovely shapes out of. So I'm just pushing the clay into the molds, and I just pop it out and let it dry. And now I'm going to color these ice creams and those little cute hearts. I have one popsicle and one cone, and I will paint them in nice colors to match this layout. I'm using ordinary acrylic paint, distress paint from Ranger, and I'm mixing it up a bit with white to make it a bit more like pastel, soft, and so that it looks more like ice cream. These are a little bit too bright. They look more like what shall I say, more like sorbet, not like the ice cream that I wanted it to look like. So I'm painting the cones there, and I will continue on to the ice cream part just in a couple of seconds. These were the embellishings that I spoke about earlier, that I really wanted to have ice cream photos from this summer. Unfortunately, it was really a bad weather and really cold this summer, so we didn't have as much ice cream as we would normally have during a very hot summer. But anyway, I managed to take photos as many times as I possibly could to have these the opportunity to use these lovely paper clay ice creams that I had made. And I think that I have ice creams to last me not a lifetime, but at least a couple of summers. So now I'm looking for different reasons to add ice creams to even more layouts, but I guess that would be really stupid. But those hearts you can use over and over again. They are really cute, and these items, they take on paint very well. It's basically paper, so they do the paint really well. Now something bad happened to my filming, because when I'm going to show you a close-up of the different pieces, and when I took those away, I forgot to zoom back out, and the rest of the film went blurry. So I will just cut that out. So what you won't be able to see is that I will be sprinkling some white acrylic paint on top of the different clusters, and I will also add perler bead enamel dots to the clusters in white to freshen it up a bit, and also give it that kind of ice creamy look, vanilla ice cream, like splatters and just pieces on the clusters. And there was the close-up, and you could already see that it was a bit blurry. So here's the finished page, and I love it. It's so summery, and it's so much ice cream, and it's perfect. And this day was lovely. We had sunshine, and we had ice cream, and we had the seaside. It can't become any better. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you soon. This is Åsa. Bye!